can't be outdoors. But I'm also very happy that we can just spend this time just enjoying moving our bodies to the extent that they can, and just celebrating the life that is given to us right now in this moment, which is really what yoga is all about. I brought a little poem from, she's actually a friend. She was a teacher at the Kripalu Center where I was trained many years ago. And it's a lovely poem which I will read to begin our time together. It is called The Practice of Being Present. So what I invite you to do is to sit in your chair, nice and sturdy chair, with your knees as wide as your hips and your heels right underneath your knees, and your shoulders open and right above the hips, and then the chin back a little bit so that we're not jetting our head forward, so that we're in a nice alignment. The neck is long and relaxed, and we can become really present to ourselves. So let's begin by taking a nice big breath in. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Open your mouth and let it out, the delicious sound. Let's do that again. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it to your level of comfort. Open your mouth and allow your body to sink and relax. And keep your eyes closed now as you feel the chair supporting you underneath you. Feel that space underneath your body. And also feel the contact between your feet and the ground. Really feel that you belong here on this earth in this moment. Feel the space around your body, above your head, around your body. And invite your body to relax. Especially all the little tiny muscles that we unconsciously contract around the eyes and around the jaw and cheeks, inside the mouth, the back of the shoulders and neck. Relax your throat. Notice if you have allowed your jaw, your lower jaw, to just kind of fall away from the upper jaw a little bit. And then relax any part of you that you feel is holding on or gripping tight. Just invite it to relax, to let go. In the end, all the great, great masters, all the great religions tell us that really the key to this life, which we know the one certainty we have when we are born, when we come into life, the one certainty, well, there are actually two, but the one certainty is that life is change. It's never the same. So it's uncertain. The other certainty that we have is that we will die. We're not here in these forms, in these bodies, forever. So, keeping your awareness inward, just listen to these words, let them just kind of float through you. Pay attention to your breath as we are listening to the words, and follow your breath as we have learned. From the very beginning of the inhalation, feel it entering your nostrils. Follow it right up through the sinuses, down into the lungs, and then out all the way to the end. So the practice of being present. Attend the breath. Let the rhythm slow and settle. Filling, emptying, draw the outside in, and then release. Simplicity and ease. Nothing to do but breathe. Relax and feel the free movement of air and life force Watch the play of energy and sensation. Allow everything to be without the need to change or fix or make it different. This moment, you can listen to your soul. This breath, you can have no goal but being. You are already complete. This, just this, is what it means to be whole. So continue with your eyes closed, attending to the breath, feeling the filling, the emptying out, sensations in the body as we expand and contract with the breath. Feel that expansion not only in the belly but also in the rib cage, up here in the collarbones as they lift and open slightly. And then feel the letting go, the contracting of the body as it releases all that it doesn't need for life. Continue like this, breathing in. Notice your rhythm. And if it helps you, you might want to count. So for example, if you breathe in, 2, 3, 4, pause, and then you breathe out. 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, whatever your count is. Do not force. Do not try to get anywhere. Just listen, feel your own body and your own rhythm. And as the poem said, just be a human being. We're human beings, not human doings. So just enjoy the sensation of being with your breath. Notice if you can feel that breath moving in the back body, the spaces between the ribs in the back body and under the arms as well, maybe in the pelvic floor. Maybe you can feel the lifting through the crown of the head as we breathe in, and then the emptying out from the top to the bottom, like emptying out a glass of water, just letting go. Attend to the breath. Attend to the breath. Few more breaths in and out, and know that every single cell in our body is receiving life force, and releasing what it doesn't need. So one more very aware, conscious, grateful breath in and out. And when you finish exhaling, come back to your normal breath and notice how you feel. Notice any changes, how your body feels, and also how focused you have become and perhaps more quiet inside. Bring your hand to your heart. Notice what is in your heart, what kind of feelings are there. If by any chance you're experiencing anxiety, fear, worry, just know that this is okay, that is so normal. Right now, we are all experiencing this. It's in the energy, in the collective unconscious. It's part of this global awareness right now. We're all in it together. Just be with it and allow it to relax, to let go. Because if you're really attending to the breath, then those scary kind of feelings disappear. You become into a place of peace. All right, make an intention for yourself, what you want to receive from yourself today in this practice. Say it to yourself as an affirmation in the present tense. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. Good. And kind of curl inward a little bit. And then feeling how your body wants to stretch. Just allowing that stretch to happen. Picture your favorite cat or dog stretching after a nice sleep. Maybe another kind of animal. They all like to stretch. Good. And then release. Bring your hands together. Rub them together for some tapping. So doing tapping is part of energy medicine. Energy medicine deals through our energy, which is what we are. And it tries to clear and stimulate the energy to flow the way it should flow. All right, starting at the crown of the head, I am open and connected to a higher power. Open and connected to a higher power. Feel that. And then right above the eyebrows, I am hopeful, vital, and fully alive. In this moment, I am hopeful, vital, and fully alive. And then outside the eyebrows, I assert myself peacefully, letting go of anger and resentment. Letting go of anger and resentment. And then the cheekbones, I trust the process of life. I trust the process of life. Right now, this is what's happening. I can trust this. This is the process of life, and I can trust it. And then under the nose, I am grounded in gratitude. I am grounded in gratitude. Right underneath the lips, I am centered in spirit. Beautiful. And then under the collarbones, in this little fleshy hollow here, I go forward with courage. And we all need this right now. I go forward with courage. Remember, you can do this tapping any time of the day or night. You can never overdo it. And then into the center of the breastbone, my immune system is healthy and strong. My immune system is healthy and strong. And then let's just tap our thumbs, the fleshy part of our thumbs together here for our lung meridian. Pull the thumb all the way to the end. Give it a little pull at either end of the nail. And then do the other one. Good. Do the palm of your hand. Make the palm soft and give it a little massage. Here we're stimulating all the inner organs. And we could take a long time to do this and it would be delicious, but we just don't have that much time. So then fingers between the interlaced, and then take a breath in and press it towards me and inhale up and press up towards the sky. Then press those arms back as you release. Press your arms back as they're coming down. Soften the arms. Let them hang now. Bring them back into namaste. Interlace. Inhale forward. Lift. Spread those wings up and exhale. Try to really squeeze between the shoulder blades as you come down. Relax those arms now. Let them hang into namaste. Interlace. Inhale up. Nice. And let's stay here and breathe normally now. And just go side to side a little bit. So bring your weight to one buttock and then the other. And keep your arms nice and long and beside the ears if you can. If your body doesn't allow you to, that's fine. Just do what your body can do. Good. And then press up as if you're pushing against the ceiling. Exhale and bring the back of your hands close to the top of your head. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let go. And if you want to sigh it out, do so. Inhale up. And exhale, release. And then let go of the interlacing and just tickle the clouds up here. Move your fingers. Really make them work. Make those fingers work as if you're strumming some sort of a heavenly instrument up there. So let's go down the sides and keep moving those fingers all the way. Relax those shoulders. Relax, 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 relax. And then when we came all the down to the bottom here, let's shake our hands. Shake them really nicely. And as we shake the hands, probably want to shake the whole arm from the shoulders. Really shake. Shake your head. Shake your middle. Yeah, shake the belly button. Shake one leg. Good. And shake the other leg. It's really hard to do both. And release. And Relax and just feel. Let your body drop again into the comfort, the holding of the chair. Feeling safe. Notice the energy moving in your body right now. Good. All right. Let's bring our hands interlaced again, right below our chin. So sitting up nice and tall, we want to press up through the crown of the head and engage the front and the back of our lower pelvis and just pull it in towards the center, towards the middle. So here we go, keeping the arms relaxed, shoulders relaxed, soft. We're going to just inhale the elbows up as high as we can, and then exhale and bring them together. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, really press them up. Exhale down, one more time. Inhale up, good. Exhale down, and then let's take our arms forward. Exhale, open them as wide as you can. Open your heart and take a hold of your chair in the back, like that, or your elbows, or your hands or wrists. And what we here, lift the sternum here and squeeze. So we want to really squeeze between the shoulder blades. Look up, big squeeze, really opening the heart. Press down with your hands if you're holding onto your hands. If you're holding onto your elbows, just press down with the elbows and release and relax and come back to the front. And take a moment to just feel the shoulders. Good. Let's work a little bit with the neck here. As I said, we all carry our heads forward a little bit. And so we want to press the chin back as if we're trying to press against the wall behind us with the back of the head. So press forward and then back a few times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Take your hand, soften your neck, soften the neck and shoulders and give them a really yummy massage. Just squeeze wherever it feels good for you. Might be nice to squeeze the forearms up here. And not the forearms, the upper arms. And then, good. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Let's make these shoulder rolls nice and fluid. Not a big effort, just keep that energy moving, make those joints juicy, and then open and bring the shoulders together, bring them back and forward and back and forward. Let's bring our head into this, and we're going to open, look up, and then as we come, the shoulders come forward, bring your chin down. So we're working our upper back. So we're opening the shoulders, elbows come back, look up, exhale, the shoulders come forward and the chin down. One more time. Good. And come back and release and relax. Take a moment again to pause. And where are you? Are you present with yourself? Are you listening to your body, to your sensations? Are you aware of your breath right now? Are you aware of your intention, what you want to receive? Good. Come forward on your chairs a little bit more so that you're at the edge of the chair. We're going to swing our arms. So let's begin by just letting the arms hang and letting them just up and down, up and down. Open your knees a little bit wider Good. And here we go. We're going to inhale up, look up, and as we come down, swing your arms as far as over your head as you can. Inhale up. Ha. And make the sound with me. Inhale up. Ha. And inhale. Ha. Inhale. Ha. Inhale. Ha. One more time. Inhale. Keep them up there and breathe normally. And then cross your arms one and alternate one arm above the other and just cross them open and close. Good. And then bring them together and follow your hands with your eyes as you make a reclining figure 8 here, or a symbol of infinity. So really, notice that your body is moving from the belly is moving towards one side and another. Try not to get dizzy, slow down, and come back to the center, and release. Sit back a little bit and relax. And feel all that wonderful energy in the upper body that we have stimulated, activated. Follow this breath, this next breath, follow it all the way in, as if you're riding a wave, and all the way out. Beautiful. And let's come a little bit to the front of the chairs again. We're going to work with, we did a lot of upper body just now, upper spine. Let's focus on the lower spine, so this part of the spine here, by again bringing our, imagining we have a tail. So the tail, which is right here, it's wagging up here. So my tail comes up, so I tip up, and then my tail comes between my legs, and I look down. So the movement is we're focusing on the lower back, but obviously the whole back is moving, which is what we want. So this is like a spinal cat and cow, they call it in yoga. Back and forth. Good. One more time. And then the next time you come up to the center and open your feet a little bit wider. And we're going to do it again, just the lower back. So it will feel a little bit different here. There's more freedom of movement in this pelvic bowl. So just same thing, lifting the tailbone between the legs and then pressing it up. Good. Nice. And release. And bring your feet again to the distance of your hips. Hands on the lap. You can have your hands up and just let go. Lovely. Let's open the eyes again, and let's bring our arms down, and let's do our little weaving or waving. I guess it is waving in the wind. So let's bring our arms up and drop the shoulders. Open here in the armpits, so their arms are open and near the ears, and then really lifting through the center, and belly engaged. Go to one side and then to the other. And start small. You don't have to be ambitious. Just notice how your body bends to one side and then to the other. And it might be different on one side than the other. It might be uncomfortable or painful a little bit on one side. Be careful. Just do what your body can. And I always say, modify. If you find another movement that makes your body feel good, that is allowing your spine to move a little bit side to side, do it. Good. Let's go a little deeper now. A little deeper. Good. Couple more times. Beautiful. Let's come up and exhale and release. And do a few little so what, so what, so what, so what, so what, so what. And relax. Good. Time for our twist. So today, let's see, what kind of a twist shall we do today? We rarely do this. Let's bring our feet together and take your left leg over your right leg as if you're sitting very properly, like a proper lady in the 19th century, way up. And then take your right hand and twist around and take a hold of your seat, in the back of the seat. And then with your other hand, push against this knee and become as tall as you can. Lengthen your spine. Extension, they always say extension releases tension. So the more we can extend here and release the tension in the neck, and then all the organs in the abdomen, in the pelvis are being squeezed and being wrung out, kind of like a towel. And breathe right into your spine, up and down the spine, as if you're walking up the ladder and then down the ladder with your breath. Keep your chin level. Don't lift the chin. Relax the shoulders. One more breath in and out. Nice. And then release and come to the other side. So come to the center. Feel the difference. Feel how the difference. And then bring your feet together. Cross your other leg. Bring your hand out the outside, the other hand in the back of the chair, and really twist from the belly. It's the belly that's twisting. That's what we want to twist. Shoulders are relaxed down. The shoulder blades in the back body are dropping towards the waist. And the neck is relaxed. There's no tension in the neck. No stiffness. No holding. Soft. Pressing up through the crown of the head. And again, breathing up and down the spine. One more breath in and out here. Make it very delicious. Make it count. When you have finished exhaling, slowly release and come back to the center and sit back for a moment and relax. Relax the shoulders. Rub your hands together. Place your warm hands up on your face and just relax your face. Relax your eyes. Relax your jaw, your mouth, the skin on your face. You might want to relax the brain here, the frontal brain. Just being present to your breath, to the rhythm of your breath, to letting go, to being here in this moment right now. Good. And then release and come forward in your chairs a little bit again. So, let's do a little bit of diagonal work. So we want to open our feet a little bit wider, and all we're going to do here is reach with our left hand over across the body to the right corner and move the fingers as if you're trying to find something there that's hidden. and pull it, and then the other side. So as if you're, and then pull it. And here we go, and pull, and pull. Wiggle those fingers, and pull, and really reach. Pull. We're doing a diagonal work here for the core, and move those fingers. Pull, and pull, and pull, and release, and feel. Okay, and I'd like to do a movement that is vigorous. It will get our heart pumping. It'll get our breath going at a faster rate. So it's really good for the heart, really good for all the cells in the body, really good. So, and it goes like this. We've done it in chair yoga class, but I don't think I've done it here on TV. So let's go for it. So it looks like this. It goes 6, 4, 2, 1. And what it is we bring our arms up, and let me just show you for a moment. So what I'm going to do is pull down vigorously, and for 6 times, so it goes like that, 6 times. Then I'll do it 6 times this way, front to back, and then we do 4 times up and down, 4 times this way, then twice up and down, twice this way, and then once and once. And again, you do what you can. Please be creative. If you feel like doing it this way or that way, it doesn't matter. Just enjoy moving, okay? So here we go. Let's bring our arms up, and I don't like to count out loud because it's too much like gym. So here we go. Ha, 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 forward. Ha, 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 up. Ha, 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 forward. Ha, 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 up. Ha, ha, forward. Ha, ha, up. Ha, forward. Ha, and relax. Beautiful. And you can sit back. You can even lean back for a moment. And let go. We haven't taken the time to do a proper break at the chair yoga class. We call it the Marion man break because somehow, I don't know, it came from her, and it's delicious, and we just kind of relax like that. But we really don't have time to do that here. So just take a moment here to soften your body and enjoy being alive. Connect again with your heart and with what you're feeling right now. Are you able to be present to your soul? Good. All right, let's come up again and stretch both legs out so that the heels are on the floor. I hope this is making the right kind of sound. Anyway, legs are relaxed and hip width apart. And begin circling the ankles. So really imagine that you can sweep the floor with your toes. Everything here is moving. It's very important to be moving these hip joints as well. Okay, and now let's reverse. So make them as wide as you can. Good. Got to do the hands. We can do the hands with this again. In one direction, let's change directions again for the hands. So do the ankles and the wrists. Beautiful. And then stop. Bring the feet parallel again. And then we're going to stretch one leg and then the other. So we touch with the toe and then the toe. Bring your arms forward and then do the same thing with your wrists. So bend at the wrist, down and down and down. And I hope you're breathing. No, don't hold your breath. And stretch and stretch. Pull those fingers towards you, the ones that are up. Relax the shoulders. You don't have to be working. Good. Let's do a few more. Good. Nice. And relax. Let's do a little show. So what? And then we know about opening the fingers, the toes, and the fingers wide, and then squeezing. Open and squeeze. So thumbs out, and then thumbs in, and thumbs out, and thumbs in, and really trying to make spaces between the toes. Good. And then let's do bye-bye. So wave bye-bye with your toes. Good. Bring your feet under. Come back in your chair a little bit so that you feel quite safe. And then we're just going to march in place. And notice that we have to engage our core here. Extend through the crown of the head. And let's get the arms involved. So the elbows are bent. And we're swinging those elbows back and back and back and back. Back and back and back. Good. And let's speed it up a little bit. So keep swinging. Just go as fast or as slowly as feels good to you. And nice. And release. And relax. Let's bring the right leg forward again. And we're going to stretch it so the other foot is on the floor with the knee right above the ankle or the heel. And we're going to bend from the hip and really extend the spine as we come forward. Pull those toes up towards your body and stretch that right leg. Oh, it feels so good. Our muscles are fiber bundles. They look kind of like that. And as we stretch them, it takes time. They are enveloped in something called fascia, which is connective tissue, which is all throughout our body, enveloping everything inside our body. So imagine, visualize those fibers extending and also the fascia extending. Visualization helps. Great athletes use it when they're doing their competitions. They visualize their bodies doing what they want them to do. So exhale. Nice. We're going to press into the standing foot. Come up and release that right leg and feel. Oh, it feels so good. So light compared to this one. Okay, let's do the other one. So stretch the left leg. Pull up the toes, bend from the hip, and extend through the crown of the head. Come forward. Beautiful. Really. Pull those toes. Pull those toes. Try not to reach down, because believe it or not, that is counterproductive, because we want to also be extending the spine here. If we reach down, I will demonstrate what happens here. So there's a real curving of the spine. If we want to really extend, also engage here the core muscles. So pull those toes and press out through the crown of the head. Breathe out as long as you can to help that stretch. The more you can relax into the stretch with the breath, so every time you exhale, you relax into the stretch a little more. The body goes deeper and deeper. Nice. And inhale, come up and relax. And will feel so good having stretched those two legs. Staying at the front of the chair now, let's open and close our knees. So we're going to open and close, and we want to squeeze, as you know. So squeeze as if we had a pencil right here, one pencil between our thighs, or a block, or a book, nice soft book. Squeeze, and every time we squeeze, we lift in through our pelvic floor, so it goes right through the center of the body. Squeeze, lift, good. Let's do it a few more times. And this time, let's squeeze and hold and lift, hold. Squeeze a little harder. Lift, really focus on your urinary area, your urinary tract, and squeeze those canals. Good. And release. And again, squeeze, lift, 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 lift. Beautiful. And let go. And one more time. Squeeze, and you have trying to stop urination. Hold it. Lift. Beautiful. And let go. And relax. Good. Okay. Oh, we got good time. I don't know if you've noticed that time with this crisis, time has changed. It has a whole different feeling about it. Sometimes time feels as if it can go on forever, and other times we just don't even notice it. It just goes so quickly. And that's all part of the times that we're living right now. It's just remarkable. All right, let's work now with us strengthening our lower body. And let's work also with the upper body. We might as well. So come up into your nice mountain position with your shoulders right above the hips in line with the knees right above the ankles, and the ears back slightly so that we are in alignment. Good, and we're going to lift our left leg and point the toes up and the right arm, and then bring it down. And then the opposite, and down. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Remember that if you cannot do this, you can do a little bit something smaller. It's just as valid. And inhale. You might be able just to be lifting your leg this way. Doesn't matter. Inhale. Notice how we're lifting from the core. From the core. Now forward with the arm, and forward with the arm, and forward, and forward, and inhale, and now to the side. Inhale, and inhale, and inhale, and inhale. And now we're going to mix them up. Up, and inhale. Up, and to the side. Inhale, beautiful, and inhale, and forward. Inhale, and inhale, and up. Inhale, and inhale, and forward. Inhale, inhale, and to the side. Inhale, and we did it. Nice work. Okay, and nice tapping. Sit back and relax. Good. Yeah, I think it's time for us to do some standing work. So I'd like us to just pause for 3 more really conscious, mindful breaths, attending to the breath, riding your breath, feeling the filling and the emptying out, listening to your body, listening to your soul. Nice. And open your eyes and come to the front of the chair for some work standing and sitting. So we want to bring our heels closer, a little bit closer to the chair, but in line with our knees. And as we come up, the head will come forward. So the nose comes right over the toes, and then the body follows. All right, so hands on the lap. You can press into your lap if you need to, or into your chair if you need to. So whatever it helps you to get up. So here we go. Inhale, come up. Good. Feel yourself up right now. Extend through your crown of the head. Hello. And we're going to do the opposite. So the buttocks come back and you sit down. And then head forward, come up, and buttocks back and sit down. You can put your hands on your shoulders and continue. Let's do this a few more times. Just do what you can. You can slow it down if you like. You can go faster if you like. Good. You can hold on to the earlobes if you like. Nice. And now one more time, we're going to stay up. Stay up this time. Here we go. Come up. Oh, beautiful. And release. Oh, and feel yourself upright, like a mountain or like a tree. So really feel that you're extending, lifting through the crown of the head. Lifting here, because we have this tendency to collapse this part of the body so that we are a little bit like this. So feel that we're lifting here, lifting and opening the collarbones. And the tailbone in the back body drops like a heavy weight right between the heels. The belly moves in and up as well. Good. And the arms just hang from the shoulders, thumbs back a little bit. The weight, notice where do you have your weight right now? Is it equally distributed between both feet and between the balls of the feet and the heels? And you should be able to feel that. And then relax the outer body. It's the inner body that is holding us up. As a matter of fact, it's our bone structure that is holding us up, the muscles around it. But if we're in really good alignment, muscles don't have to work very hard here. Good, beautiful. And look around, so move your head a little bit side to side. Nice. Good. So that you don't feel that you're rigid. And then let's just bend the knees a little bit and come back up and bend the knees a little bit and come back up and bend the knees a little bit and come back up. Good. And then open your knees a little bit wider. I mean the feet and the knees a little bit wider and bend those knees. Yeah. And hands on the waist. What I'd like to do here is make a little bit, making circles. So from the, what do you call them? The palms of my hands downward, I can feel my pelvic bowl here, right here. It's like the rim of a bowl, the bones there, and we're just making circles. Nice. So the knees are bent and making a circle, and then stop and go in the opposite direction. Nice. And let's start making the circles bigger now, so that the whole body is moving. Try to be careful. Obviously, you want to stay very safe. Don't want to get dizzy. Good. Nice work. Okay. And release and come up and shake a little bit. Shake your whole body. Imagine you're a tree and you're shaking off all. Right now, the maples are releasing all thousands of little flowers. So just shake them up. Shake them off. Nice. And then if you can, come behind your chair and stand very tall with your fingertips on the rim of your chair, and then just come up and down onto the toes, onto the balls of the feet, up and down and up and down, up And you can even come up onto the balls of the feet and then come down and then maybe lift the balls of the feet up. Be careful. Be very careful. Just, okay, and release. Good. And then let's go open your feet a little bit wider so they really look like this. Keep your hands on the chair and then let your weight go from one foot to the other. So as if you're on a boat and the boat is rocking and we're going from one side to another. And good. Keep your hands on your chair. And then stop, release, and then begin to move one foot under the chair and then the other. And if you can, just lift the knee a little bit. Good. Nice. And then for those of you who would like to do it, just for a little bit because it's fun, let's do a little bit of running here. If you want to, you can keep your hands on your chair, or just like get a little movement in the whole body. Let the body be soft. Nice. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. And relax. Let the weight drop into your feet. Drop through the heels, right into the ground. Let the tailbone drop between the heels and press up with the crown of the head. Don't collapse, but let the body relax, the outer body. Good. And then we're going to come around the chair again and sit down. And this time we're going to sit comfortably because the work is done. We're just going to take a moment to relax and center. So, close your eyes and just receive the benefits of your practice today. Receive it in your body. Notice how your body feels. What feels open, relaxed, happy. Feel your breath, which is also more open, relaxed. Come into your heart area and notice what's in their heart area, what feelings are there. Relax all the little muscles in the face, the neck. Come down into the shoulders. Let the shoulders drop down towards the waist. The back body just softening. Down to the tailbone. Let the tailbone relax, uncurl. And then move up again into the shoulders and down through the front of the body, chest. Connect with your heart. Feel the beating of your heart. Thank your heart for keeping you alive. And then relaxing down into the belly, all the abdominal organs and the organs in the pelvis. Thanking them all for the work they do. Relax the buttocks, the hip joints, and the pelvic floor. Take time at the pelvic floor to really soften that area of the body. And move down the legs through the all 10 toes, inside and outside. And then move your awareness up from the toes, all the way up, through the body. Relax your hands and fingers. And then come up into the head and relax the brain. And listen to your breath. And feel the quietness inside you and now the stillness inside you. Attend the breath. Let the rhythm slow and settle. Filling, emptying. Draw the outside in and then release. Simplicity and ease. Nothing to do but breathe and relax and feel the free movement of air and life force. Watch the play of energy and sensation. Allow everything to be without the need to change or fix or make it different. This moment, you can listen to your soul. This breath, you can have no goal but being. You are already complete. This, just this, is what it means to be whole. So see yourself now as a unique, sacred, whole, complete being. And feel your connection with others who are sharing this class and all the people on this campus. Bring them as much love and strength and peace and acceptance as possible. And then spread out those connections, spread them out into your homes, into your families, your friends. And now out into the world, throughout the whole planet. And feel this oneness of this one energy that connects all of us. That is who we are. This presence that we are. May there be peace, deep inner peace. And bring your awareness back to yourself, to your heart. Notice if you were able to give yourself what you desired, what you longed for yourself. And if there's still a part of us that is not able to let go, that is worrying, afraid, or anxious, bring as much compassion and loving kindness to that part as possible. As if you were holding the tiniest, most vulnerable little baby, bringing it all compassion and protection and love. Breathe that in for yourself and for anyone you need who is in need of that. come back to your own self. And with great gratitude for this practice and for each other and for this beautiful day, let's bring our hands in Namaste. Namaste meaning I honor you. I honor the part of you that is like mine, that is mine. So honoring yourself and each other. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. And so good to be together, and looking forward to see you on Friday. Remember to practice. Blessings.